Hello, my name is Chris Ralston, and I'm the Internship Coordinator at the IU Southeast Career Development Center. We want to talk to you a little bit today about navigating virtual internships. One of the first things we really need to talk about is what is a virtual internship? A virtual internship is a opportunity to gain job experience, to get those real world skills, but you're going to do it from a remote location instead of in an office setting. You might be able to do this from your home, from your dorm room. It can really be done from anywhere that has a solid internet connection. Why are companies moving to these virtual internships? The biggest reason right now is the COVID-19 outbreak. We're really looking at trying to maintain that social distancing, and virtual internships are one way that we can do that. It's one way we can be responsible and maintain our distance from others so we can get through this. Another thing is cost savings for the company. They have to provide less office space when they have virtual internships and virtual employees. They also are able to draw from a larger candidate pool, so they can gain talent from not only around the country, but around the world. We also need to look at what types of career paths lend themselves to virtual internships more. Things in business like finance and accounting are very well suited for a virtual internship. Other areas we've had to get more creative when we look at things like case management and providing mental health care. Those we are being able to provide through telehealth programs. So we've been able to find ways to really adapt to about any type of career path. What are the benefits of a virtual internship? Biggest thing is that flexible schedule, being able to work your schedule around your classes, around family obligations. If you have another job, this will allow you to kind of work around and work when you have the time. Other things is you're going to possibly gain that college credit and could possibly be a paid internship, the double bonus. Um, these aren't location dependent, like we talked about for the employer. So if you have a dream company you've always wanted to work for, a virtual internship might be a way to do that while staying close to home. You don't have to have those expenses of moving, going to another location to be able to do an internship. You can do that right here from home. And you also get that opportunity a lot of times to make projects your own. You get a chance to be a little more creative. Questions you should ask during a virtual interview for that internship. Really want to talk about how you're supervised. Am I going to be supervised through Zoom meetings? Am I going to be supervised uh, through emails? How is that supervision going to take place is a very big question. You also want to know how you're going to be trained. Some places will do some in-person training before you go into the virtual internship program. Others will do all of their training online for that. You also want to know what the technical requirements are. What type of computer do I need? What's the processor speed that I need to look for? What type of internet connection do I need to have? What kind of speed do I need there? Also, what are the expectations for the internship? What kind of productivity do they expect from you as you go along? Tips for having a successful virtual internship: stay organized. Use a calendar. Make sure that you get everything down on there. You know when things are due so you can get all of your projects in on time. Also, setting goals for each week. Make sure you set those goals. You keep them written down close at hand where you can see them. Keep working toward those. Ask for feedback. A lot of times feedback doesn't come as quickly in the virtual world. So if you need some feedback, ask for it. Ask how you're doing. Take initiative. If there's an opportunity to stretch out a project and make it even better, take the opportunity to do that. Communicate regularly, communicate clearly. Again, that's something that can be difficult in the virtual world. And don't be afraid to ask for help and guidance. That's what your supervisor's there for. That's what your coworkers are there for. Also, don't take on too much. It's very easy to do. As an intern, you're trying to put your best foot forward, show them what you can do, but it's real easy to take on too much and get yourself overwhelmed. Last thing I want to do is I want to invite you to come back tomorrow at 1 p.m. We're going to be having another video on onboarding in the virtual world, looking at how you're going to do that paperwork, how you're going to get the process started. Donna Reed, our director of the IU Career Development Center, is going to be guiding you through that. So we look forward to having you there. And also, don't forget, the Trifecta continues for the next 2 weeks. Make sure you're checking back and joining us. Last thing, the IU Southeast Career Development Center is here for you. If you need any type of help, whether it's looking for a job, looking for an internship, you need somebody to take a look at your resume, you want to practice interviewing, we can provide all those services and a lot more. So please don't hesitate to give us a call, come by to see us. And lastly, just want to remind you that as we go through some tough times, IU Southeast is here for you. We're a family. We're all in this together, and we are definitely going to get through it together. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.